suck on that.
What you ask is difficult.
Hey, success! Yes. Autosave means yes. Oh, there she is.
It is not possible.
Well, this whole expansion is about them not being mindless, so shut up and listen. Alright, 3 mages in a party is gonna wreck some nerds. Into the mine to pursue whatever the hell going on with the Darkspawn. When you travel over a certain area, so don't use that willy-nilly. And auto loot is probably the best. Yeah, auto loot is probably the most useful quality of life mod we have installed. And Roach spawned on the roof. Well done, Roach. Just like the memes I've seen on the internet. Well done. I'm impressed. Oh, poor Kasumi's doing cleanup duty. Flying whale bird things. Looks a bit like a pterodactyl. Thank you, Robot VI. I will take note of the beautiful views. I can't sing, by the way, so it's your fault when you put songs in my head and I try and sing them. It is very Jurassic or dinosaur-esque, isn't it? With some of the landscape and the creatures. Plus the fact there's a moon that's going to smash into this planet in a couple of years. Jump across using the rocky platforms. Okay, here we go. Whoops, steady. Oh, look out. Oh, there's a mech here too. Let's knock him off the edge. Get out of here, dickhead. Oh, he's sad. He lost his arms. Fight me, you dickhead. Leave her alone. Get the big dickhead. Yes. A greater shade. No, I am the greater shade. I am the greatest shade. The shadest of all shades.
Let's teach the Grey Warden a lesson about trust.
By trying to kill me, yeah, great idea. Oh, Alistair went ape. Hello, Kester. Why aren't you manning the boat?
Templars took the boat.
This is a Mass Effect relay. Achoo!
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit it.
Oh, that is Joker, the pilot. He is voiced by none other than Seth Green. Oh, there you go. Here's some action.
Get down!
Alright, well, he did. Alright, that one's down. Oh, shit. She in trouble. Oh, she a badass too. Oh yeah, we can aim too. Yep, boom, boom, boom.
We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Good job, Caden, holding his invisible weapon.
Still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
Liara, my dear, my lovely.
Shepard,
My
it's
muse.
good to see you again.
So, this assassin, you planning to stop him?
Slaughtered. They were jumping off ledges to escape the dogs.
Yeah, what the hell? That's messed up. So shields, this'll get it back. Shields are back. Hey, off the edge he goes. Yeet. Sounds like... Oh. There he is. Sounds like Thane found someone, did he? I couldn't resist. Ooh.
A suicide mission.
What do you think?
Yes. A suicide mission will do nicely. We know them quite well. If you ever get close enough to a Hanar that they tell you their soul name, you would find them warm.
Specialist of special agents, eh?
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like
Up
Saren?
with Saren, yeah. Garrus is your best boy, and you don't even know anything about him yet. He loves calibrations.
You're creating a public disturbance.
It's Heimskar! This is a Krogan.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
Oh. Where is everybody? I can't see what we're shooting at. shit. Where'd this guy come from?
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Don't want to fight you. Don't like time limits. Get out of the way, Rex, you dickhead. He's taking cover behind the shittest cover. Look how many bullets this thing would not block. Ooh, a good explosion. Beep, boop, 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 beep. Alrighty, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. This is Nerdedness. I'm Shade. How we doing? It's so weird with the Starfield stream because I don't have an intro clip that plays beforehand. Normally for our main game streams there's a little intro clip. It sort of warms us all up, gets the scene set, and for this we're just bam, straight in. So a little bit blunt, but anyway, here we are and here we go. It looks like we have the chat, the shared chat feature working in Restream again, so that's fixed, so thank you Restream. So we are back in business. I think I've fixed my lighting and camera angle because last session, I don't know, I did not look right. Something looked wrong. The lighting was off, the camera was too close, I don't know. Anyway, hopefully I'm looking a little bit more normal this time. I mean, normal's relative, but anyway, let's go. So, Midnight Tabby, you're relaxing. It's been a weird day. Yeah, you had no power for like most... No, was it no internet for most of the afternoon, right? Yeah, that would definitely be a weird day for me because I pretty much live on the internet for both work and recreation and side hustles. Anyway, in between streams, I've done a little bit of crafting and sorting some things out. We're looking a little bit odd, a little bit of an odd mishmash, but... we'll get better. For now, this is the gear we're running with. The Gravis suit, which is a Bethesda free creation store thing. We got the Mantis helmet for now. From an outfits perspective, we're looking like a little bit we've come out of the Matrix, but this gives us some stats to the likes of intimidation or persuasion or something. I can't quite remember now. Those are intimidation. That one's persuasion. That's diplomacy. So a few social skills from our gear there. Some of this gear is from Zone 79's mod pack or clothing and armor pack mods, which are awesome. And now that the update is installed for the latest update and expansion, we can now run lots of mods with no issues. So I will be starting to work on and publishing a mod list soon as well. But let's get on with it, shall we? What we are going to do tonight is, I want to get the rest of the Constellation members here, and I think in order to do that, we have to... not temples. Artifacts. Here we go, artifacts. Because that there is... it's a power, so we're going to skip that. So artifacts are what we're collecting. Alright, last time we tried to do this, we got sidetracked by some random settlers getting harassed by spacers, so we're going to go again. In the meantime, we also got the fan.
An undocumented star station. It's like nothing I've ever seen before.
This is Sirac on the Starfield Oracle. We are anomalous readings. Members of the crew have been compromised.
Right.
Do not repeat. Not board.
Cool. Do not board, it says. That is the start of the Shattered Space DLC. We're not doing that. Did it randomly put us in the wrong spot? No, this is where we're going to go. Cool. We're not starting the DLC expansion yet. Anyway, let's continue.
Touching down.
To get a lot more stuff prepared, including Andrasia. We don't have Andrasia with us.
I'm doing an oral history of Constellation's most decorated members. It's just me repeating your name into a data slate for 5 hours.
Yeah, we've got the hilarious, creepy fanboy here. Oh, I was going to do a bit of crafting on my boost pack. On Vasco's here too. He's not following. All right, Sarah, let's go. Now, I've done some crafting. Whoa, that's a ship sound. Oh, there's a chance that could be a ship we can steal. Let's go. If that's a bad guy, I'm going to take that ship. Let's try and not crash the buggy too much. Boost forward. Come on. let's get there. Oh, that's a bit uncomfortable. Sometimes these ships take off again. Especially some of the... Oh! Especially some of the good Faroon ones. But at least this low gravity means we can... and there they go. Well... That's annoying. Who are they? Pirates! Awesome. Just shoot them with our vehicle. Can we just run them over? Oh, in the face. He's a tough one. That's got him.
Hell of a shot.
Damn it. It did not get to steal a ship. Oh well. Next time.
Loser. Another notch on my gun.
Let's check the loot. I knew we were coming. Yeah, that's the thing. There's always a race for some of those ships. You've got to get there before they disappear again. Now, how well is this area stripping going to work? Oh, I got most of them.
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest.
So I do want to check if there's any cool... Some of the pirate suits look pretty cool. It's not these ones. We might grab some weapons as well. Advanced weapons. Oh, and that was some... First aid. We'll take that. And that was... Crimson jacket vest. We'll take that. Find Maelstrom. Let's just grab it. Alright, back to the mission at hand. Back into the car. Oh, I forgot. I've got my vehicle remote. Gives you a Caribbean vibes on Golden Age. For some reason...
They're slowing down now.
Oh, it's the car. Like, why is the boost refilling so quickly? It's because I'm using the Rev 9 mod. What's our quest log showing? We've got the wrong... Oh, that's annoying. Nope. What's the... Power from the Beyond. Among the Stars. We are on Eridani. Or hey, are we not? Yes, we are.
Took a shortcut there.
We definitely took a shortcut there, yes. Alright, let's go and get up in this facility and find the artifact inside. Alright, and we have my newly published glowy stuff mod installed as well. Where is it? Settings, gameplay options. So we've got some of our cool new glowy features enabled, so that is cool. I've also started a tweaks and balances mod because there's things I want to adjust and make them tunable. Oh, there is spaces here. One of which is a hidden perk that literally makes you weaker in terms of doing damage and receive more damage the more times you go into a new game plus. What the hell, Bethesda? Anyway, I'm trying to see if I can find a easy way to disable that. I'm not sure if it's working yet, so I'll have to investigate more over the weekend. Alright, let's grab that. What are you shooting at?
Looks like an alternate entrance to the Helium-3 facility. I wonder what that generator is for.
Oh, is that a hint, is it? Okay, let's check there. Actually, spaces I don't really want. I want to get some cool, eclectic shoulder pieces, I think. What generator are you talking about? Is it up the top? Nope, I don't have my mod installed for the boost packs yet. Is that glowing? It's supposed to be glowing. Yes, it is. There it is. Oh, you got to get the right angle on some of it. Suppressed. Beowulf. All right, let's go. Playing as a pirate is the best. Well, I did a 4-hour stream last week of just doing evil piracy stuff last week. All right, I don't have any stealth weapons, so we can't do a stealthy approach here either. We can hover in our boost pack though. Ah. Oh, steady. These guys are tough. Oh, this low gravity is tricksy. There we go. What else we have? We've got some other weapons I've crafted. Yeah, that'll help sort you out. Sorry, I think I just shot... Yep, I shot Sarah, my bad. This Kadama goes alright. Be interested to hear, and we might touch on it again later, around people who've used like the legendary recycler and crafting mod. There we go. I think my perk fix might have worked, because I don't seem to be taking as much damage as last time. Mag shear, advanced. Advanced. Kraken, I do want advanced weapons, that's just suits, or superior suits. Sorry, I was too busy looting. Ow. We do also have better armor than last time, so that's also going to be a factor. Oh, I missed. Am in the face. This guy. Oh, I did get ammo. I'm going to be low on ammo. Alright, let's just set him on a little bit of fire. I forgot I bought ammo for the shotgun, but not for...
You're through.
Ammo. Who's shooting now? Right. There you are. Oh, you're low level, and you're going to charge, or you're going to run away.
Might as well take what we can.
As well take what we can. Take some of that first aid stuff. Cool, I guess. Need some, need some, was it 777 ammo for this, I think. Ooh, there we go. The glowy mod pays off already. Check it out. Stolen artwork, contraband, and a cred stick. I know they were there, hiding in the dark. Still here. Book. I do need to start collecting the books. Advanced Deep Seeker. I don't know what that looks like. Grab it in case it looks good, because I need to get some cool looking suits for the whole team. Orchid Merchant, right. Red stick, yoink. Any other glowing things? Yep. Yep. Ooh, I like it. Some ammo crates and a weapon case. Reload. Done that. Xenogrub. May as well grab crafting materials because I'll store a bunch of them for future use. I push the button in a weird way. Right, we're looting it like so. I've seen some people in YouTube videos recently have this really cool helmet that I want to check out. They abandoned us. I can't believe Consolidated Mining abandoned us. Apparently the installation wasn't profitable enough. I should have listened to Corey. These megacorps have no humanity. It's always money first. What a bunch of assholes. We haven't heard anything from them since they've cut us off. We're about to run out of supplies. On top of that, we don't have a ship. Oh, we don't have a ship who can't let us go home. I'll try to craft an emitter to send an SOS to a passing ship. If this doesn't work, we could be stranded. Oh, that would be pretty rough. You get stranded with no supplies because the company pulls out. Surely, well, because of the way that space exists with such vast distances, there's no instant communication between everything in this universe, which is actually kind of realistic in that front. We're meant to be going in. Sin Killer, how are you doing, man? The famous YouTube man, how you doing? I've loved your recent videos. Looking forward to seeing the next one. I have not tried the DLC yet, but when we came to this planet, we did get the mysterious signal to start the DLC tonight. But I'm not wanting to do it yet. I want to get, I want to do the UC Vanguard questline because I've never done it, and I want to finally experience that story so I don't get spoilers or other references done. And I want to get Indrasia, so I need to get more artifacts so we get Indrasia coming in. Even on our New Game Plus, I think her and Barrett don't show up until later. But check out the Glowy mod, man. It's doing some cool stuff. I've found some good loot tonight already that I would have otherwise missed. Anything good on this? Have you played through it yet? I know that you've been doing research and videos about it, but have you actually played through the storyline yet? Or did you finally get some sleep? Sin Killer was working so hard on the YouTube videos that he hadn't done any. Oh, am I hearing a turret? There's a turret. There we go. Oh, reloading at a bad time.
What's happening?
There you go. Not yet. No, that's fair enough. I saw a flood of YouTuber videos this afternoon. Everyone trying to get their review opinions in. Oh, what are you? On the other side of the fence. Oh, you're in a difficult place. The next video will run through it proper. Yeah, good plan. Hey, check this out, man. I'm working on some updates to the looting mod, so you can actually do some sort of area-based looting, like in Fallout 76 and other games. So it stripped everything nearby and puts all the loot in one spot, so you don't have to run around as much. But it's still not quite. It's still not quite right yet. There's still some bugs with it, so I haven't released the update yet. Alright, now how go so we can loot this, consolidate the loot.
Don't leave any of that behind.
Some more of this. Space and Communication 1. I don't think I want any of that. Should make that paid? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I need to actually finish the paid mods I've got lined up. That's what I need to do. I've got a couple of cool feature mods.
Another deserted Helium-3 facility. Must have been abandoned when this rock went dry.
But you raise a good point. I potentially could monetize some of those deluxe features, right? Ooh. Maybe I need to have you as a business consultant so I actually do this properly.
What was that?
But I do have another mod in the works long term, which will also have some features. It'll be a paid mod, and it'll have some looting features as well. I can't talk about that yet because I don't want to jump the gun. But how good is Zone 79 Spacer stuff? These Spacer armors and equipment just look so cool. Really fitting. And Spacer, so we'll take that. Same with the vehicle mod is so lit. You're testing the limit? Yeah. Are you going to look at creating a mod list of some kind? So I need one of these 0G gimbals, I think. I think this is exactly what I need for my boost pack. Awesome. I'm going to be doing a mod list as well on Nexus, so people can follow on with my style of modding and the approach for a vanilla plus, but very stable mod list. Repairs report. Been a month since this site. Repairs almost complete. Alright, that's not really helpful. Alright, how are we meant to be getting inside here? Yeah, zone stuff is awesome. I love the work that he's done. I was super excited to see him in the creator program. Like, he's definitely earned his spot. You want to do a melee-only mod list? Oh, I think I read somewhere there is a mod that... Or was it a request? No, it might have been a request I saw on Reddit. I think someone wanted a mod where there's only melee weapons in the game. Living quarter key. Oh, there's... Oh, there it is. I was going to say, it should be glowing, but there you go, it's glowing. Opportunity. This extraction site is a chance for us to start over and leave our past behind. We aren't pirates anymore, we're just regular people. Man, it feels good to say that. We're working hard to get everything up and running, and we're even managing to make it feel like home. Is this what we call retirement? Oh, so the Spacers were pirates, but they still seem pretty hostile to everyone. So they were trying to get the facility up and running again, were they? Anyway, there's little weapons on the ground here that I haven't picked up. Oh, coachman. I'm gonna try and just pick up the advanced ones for now, but maybe we'll just pick up one as they're glowing. Swashbuckle does it. Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean, the concept of... What's this? Hang on. Where are we going? Do we get to see a... Oh, we don't get a map inside here. Someone mentioned, like, the concept of the personal shields that are in, June. Sort of give value or reason as to why it could work here, because everyone just has shields. So the only way to do it is to do slow-moving attacks. Like with a knife. These chems. A rare cutter, that's unexpected. Manual looting, I do get tired of it. This is one of the auto looting things I'm going to have in one of these other mods. I'm looking forward to just having my own future mod working. Container of cereal. No. One of my favorite mods at the moment. Well, one of them. Whoa, look out! Admittedly, being a bit biased, but I'm really loving the glowing mod. Other than that, it would have to be Zone 79's mod packs, because they just look awesome and they fit so well into the game. What else have I got? What else have I got installed? So all the Zone 79 stuff is fantastic. Got my own mods. Crew skill overhaul's pretty decent. It makes them a bit more useful. I want to do some playing with that too. Star Shards I've only recently put on, actually, so I haven't really used that one yet. Star UI. Oh, dude, yeah, Star UI for sure. Just like Sky UI, it's... Oh, that's dangerous to stand in. So I have used both Mod Organizer 2 and... Can I grab this yet? Oh, you know what else we can do? There's an easier way. There's an easier way to pull all these elements. What's it called? Elemental... All Elemental... That's the one. There we go. Who uses the mining laser when you can use special space magic? Doink. Ease, how you doing, man? So I've used both Mod Organizer 2 and Vortex. I tend to prefer Vortex at the moment, partially because it makes it a bit easier for me with my mod creating, because Mod Organizer 2 only mounts stuff into, or the mod directories into the game folder as it launches, whereas Vortex will make the symlinks in the file system so everything's there, but you can see everything that is installed outside of Vortex as well. Whereas if you don't launch, like, you know, the creation kit or the the game or anything, or loot even, without outside of Mod Organizer 2, then they don't see all of your mods. But Mod Organizer 2 is awesome for the really big mod lists, like the Wabberjack mod list, which is how I did my...
There was a good reason that was locked.
There was nothing good in there, Sarah. You're going to be very disappointed. So my Oblivion heavily modded playthrough was with Mod Organizer 2, and that was awesome because I used a Wabberjack mod list called Heartland, and that was just absolutely fantastic. But I do think there are elements about, well, there's elements about both of them that can be difficult for users, so there's no clear winner. They're both good. I've used both. Right now I'm using Vortex. I like that now Nexus Mods has the mod lists capability, and those mod lists are a bit more flexible as well. Whereas if you do a Wabberjack mod list, it doesn't play as well, or it's not as easy to make it work with other Wabberjack mod lists. Oh, and he could have turned the turrets off. Oh, well, never mind. So Eddie's... So Sinkiller's in ACT. I'm in Melbourne. Where are you from, Eddie's? Is that another guy? It is another guy. How did you not get detonated earlier? There's Vasco patiently waiting. And we have some more weapons for this bird. Some more ammo for this bad boy. Alright, save. Let's make our way to our next planet, I guess. Don't know. I think we have to get all of... Do we have to get all of the artifacts before the other Constellation people show up? I think so, because I think the story goes in the shortened version. You get these ones, Constellation gets the other ones, and then you team up or something. Anyway, let's go to Odious. Yes, let's go. Right, and... Oh. No, you can follow. The bounty hunters are coming after us. Hang on, they're going to follow us down to the planet. You want me? You can follow me down onto the planet, and then we can fight, and then I can steal your ship.
Let's put this bird on the ground.
So one of the things I like about the Wanted trait is it creates some extra scenarios. I was going to ask Sinkiller, do you have a favorite mod or series of mods as yet? Because you've covered and tested and played so many of them. I just pick the ones I like that I see on your videos or other YouTuber videos. Do I think Starfield could ever be multiplayer? Absolutely not. The engine itself cannot handle it. So, and even the guys that did Skyrim together have abandoned even trying to do it because the engine doesn't play well, and Starfield's got a lot more complexities in just the sheer number of objects and items and everything that would have to try and sync up. And even Skyrim together, playing that on a like a vanilla game with no mods, even that is still buggy for people. And Fallout 76, they had to completely, you know, change large parts of the engine for it to actually come together. I've got more spaces here. Oh, can't see my... Is that right? It is right.
I wish we kept the ship's gravity this low. It's an awfully pleasant sensation.
I actually don't like the low gravity there. I like the higher grav, to be honest. Oh, Sinkiller, you've been into Dazza, right? There's like gravity anomalies or something, isn't there? I really want to check them out because I've tried messing around with gravity stuff for a mod to do with boost packs and stuff, and couldn't get what I wanted to work. I wonder if they've changed something I can then copy or learn from in the expansion. Take the way. Oh, I nearly shot her in the face. Oh, there's lots of people here. You know what we want to do? I don't remember what. Nope, not the vehicle. This one? Yeah, summon a doppelganger. That's good for taking out lots of dudes. There we go. Where is all the shooting? Some down there. There's some. Alright, I do need to remember to go back to the lodge after this so I can craft my deluxe boost pack so I can thrust back down onto the ground. Oh, dude. Alright. The gravity things are sick. Ah, awesome. Alright, cool. That's given me something to check out. If I could make mods, you would make a gravity gun shooting those gravity bubbles. Oh, well, I have plans. I have plans for some gravity-related weapons and fun times, but wasn't going to be doing it yet. I got other things to make first. I wish I could just make mods all the time. That would be awesome. But yeah, so the bubble things would be good. I also want to do similar to what some other games have for similar types of items. Is there someone in here? Ah, the doppelganger is getting them. Nice. Wow, our outfit really does look terrible. Alright, let's loot everyone in the area.
See if they've got any weapons or ammo.
Yeah, I am very much a fan of this area looting. Good job, me. Now I need to make it actually work really well and be reliable for everyone. Look. Have I listened to the YouTube reviews? I have. Some of them I have, yes. And most people are disappointed. Which I can understand why. I'm still going to do it and have a good time. But I do understand their reasoning. I thought there would be a bit more. You know how we were digging into the game files the other day to try and find, you know, are there any, you know, what are the new legendaries that are there and the new armors, and are there any new perks and skills, and there's none of that. I was a bit disappointed that that wasn't a thing. So this computer. Progress. Fungal growth in the cavern. Spores consumed. Oh yeah, maintenance. It's just an empty outpost. Little bits of lore. Yeah, it was very lit. Very light for the cost. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, actually. If it was just like a, you know, a $15 thing, you'd be fine. Yeah, it's fine. Like, it's a good amount of content, good bit of value, right? $30 US, and I think it's 40 Aussie dollars, right? For the expansion. Yeah, I think it is lacking, and there's no new ships either. I thought it would be a bit more like the get out of here, dickhead. Thought it'd be a bit more like in Skyrim, where there was a lot of stuff added to the first DLC, and a lot of people were hoping similar for Far Harbor with Fallout 4, because that did a lot of stuff too. Yeah, it does sound like it's not really matching up to that, right? You. Oh. Jump cover. Need to get the I should use the time warping. Oh, don't blow that! Yeah, blow it up, and we're on fire. But new armor's doing pretty well. Also, disabling that perk. I think I've successfully disabled the perk that penalizes you for each new game plus you go into. But now I'm overpowered, maybe. I don't know. This is hard. Balancing in this game is hard. You were hoping for some more ships, yeah, and many people make a great point. Since they had sold all the copies they needed with the base game, they didn't really need to go crazy. I agree with you that the next DLC, I think, will be better, and typically in the Bethesda games, it usually is the second one. What was the first DLC for Fallout? Because it wasn't Far Harbor, was it? Like, for example, with Skyrim, like the Dragonborn DLC, I mean, I love the vampire stuff from the first one, but that's what, you know, that was some top tier, like a whole new island and everything. Like, Dragonborn DLC was pretty large, pretty good value. Cookie, how you doing? Actually got some action cooking for you this evening, Cookie. You really need to get... I need to check out some more POI... Oh, look out. POI mods. Oh, this is just a locker room. Oh, no. This one goes down. See, I can definitely see the frustration people have with the points of interest. Getting repetitive. There is some good ones. Yeah, I want to have a bit of a dig into them because I haven't used any yet. I want to do a bit of technical review and judgment before I commit to them. Because a lot of people that are making some cool mods, some of them aren't quite experienced enough yet to know what the do's and don'ts are, and because the wikis are all limited and shut down, it's very hard to share or get some of this info. So I want to do a little bit of investigation and check out some of these POI mods, and then
if you
make a
paid
decision.
Ecliptic enough credits, they'd take out their own people.
And then potentially, you know,
No
help make it
morals
better if there's
whatsoever.
any issues. I am hopeful. Oh yeah, there was meant to be an Ecliptic ship following us down, wasn't there? What happened to them? These books collected. Oh, it gave us a landmark. So one of the things I never realized until recently is that reading the books gives you pointers for landmarks and collectibles on old Earth. Do that at some point. I do seem a little overpowered, Cookie. What we could do, and let's see if it works. Hang on, if I shoot Sarah with this, what numbers am I doing? Maybe bigger? So I've started working on my own mod for making some tweaks and balances, and I disabled a hidden perk. Well, I think I've disabled it. It's a bit hard to tell because it's a tricky bastard. Let's turn it back on. So the more New Game Pluses you step into, your character gets penalized. So I've turned the penalties back on. We'll see how it goes. But I've also done some crafting to give us some proper weapons and armor now too. So that will also help. But we're taking very little damage now. Look at that glowy thing in the distance. Check it out. Bad people, bad jokes. Here we go, Cookie. You like a good dad joke? Knock, knock. Who's there? Varun. Varun who? Varun, Varun, Varun. Listen to that engine. All right, very good. An alien spider beast walks into a bar in Aquila City. Bartender asks, "What's your poison?" Yep, all right, very good. Why did the Crimson Fleet pirate go to an enhance clinic? That's the facial tuning reconstruction. He wanted more booty. Yep, that fits. Knock, knock. Who's there? Neon. Neon who? You put one knee on the floor. Genuflect. 2 knees to kneel. Okay. Genuflect? I do not know that word. You hear the one about the Freestar Ranger who couldn't get into the conference? He lost his badge. All right. They are pretty terrible jokes. But I like that they're trying to adapt for this universe. Alright, let's go. What's here? Oh yes, I've got my own hunting skill unlocked now too. Let's bust this open. One of the other mods I really like is there's one that makes there more enemies, so it like doubles the number of enemies. I had to look at how it works, and like, oh, he just does lots of edits. He just puts lots of spawn points or duplicates the spawn points all over the place. Because he did that before the creation kit came out. But it seems to be very stable. It does work, and it should be okay-ish to uninstall later, so I've left it on. I don't think there's an easier way to try and do that. Yeah, I know, I need to fix the dad joke. I need to fix and implement more features in the, ooh, is there a Starborn here? No. I need to fix a bunch of the stream element stuff, Cookie. That's my bad. I need elemental pool.
Unleashed at your command.
And here we go.
Unbelievable.
Get the vision? Why not? Oh, we're still got to give it one blast with this. There we go. That's good. Used it a fair bit, yeah. But it means we need another one for Shattered Space because, and I think there was still some world spaces that he hadn't done in reading the posts on the mod page. But yeah, look, it's definitely a game changer, and some of the footage I've seen of Shattered Space looks a bit empty, so I think more enemy and crowd spawns would be very welcome in those spots too, right? Genuflect is kneeling on one knee and something you do when you present yourself before God in a Catholic church. Thank you, Midnight. I am clearly a heathen who is uncouth, uncultured in the ways of religion. So stick around and see how I handle all the religious stuff that's going to be coming in this DLC. Can we fast travel straight from here? Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. We go back to the lodge and just craft our deluxe boost pack so I can have downward thrust in gravity. Oh, it's grayed out. Can't fast travel yet. Let's go back outside to our ship. Unless I'm over encumbered. I am. That will be why. Let me change that setting. I'm setting that most people have, which is carry capacity. Slightly increased, but experience penalty. Let's try that again. Midnight, you definitely didn't go to Catholic school as a kid. Have it burned into your brain. They tried to continue. They tried. Oh, we still can't fast travel. Just run outside. But Sin Killer, what you've seen so far in the game and any reviews that you've looked at, do you have any particular disappointments or thoughts on the expansion?
I wonder if Ecliptic has any sort of organized hierarchy, or are they more like a bunch of rabid dogs fighting over scraps?
I think that's more the spaces, Sarah. Ecliptic should be relatively well organized, I would have thought. There's a red thing on my...
It's nothing.
What? It's nothing, just all of your friends are dead. There we go, that's sorted in. Oh, and is this our Ecliptic bounty hunters coming after us? Where are you landing? Nice and close. Yeah, can we see what kind of ship it is? Spacer. No, it's a spacer ship. No Ecliptics. I'll get closer and just run on board. Where is their loading door? Is it at the back on these ones? Yep. Howdy, fellas. Oh, I jumped too high. Weird problem.
Here we go. We're dying over.
Ow. I want to get on the ship so it can't take off. It's down. One of these just knocked out. Nope, they're all... That's fixed him. Loot
I'm sure they have something we can use.
Advanced weapons. Let's go on. Oh, inaccessible. I'm gonna work around this too. I want to update my ship stealing mod to handle this. It's such a frustrating thing. They've put this in the game so some ships you just can't steal. I could use console commands to break it open. And now it'll take off without us. I'm not using console commands in any real playthrough, so I will eventually figure it out, add it to my mod. So Sinclair, you're happy with what you've seen so far, but was expecting more cool stuff. Seems like a bit half-baked. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm sort of hearing too. But was really happy with a bit more of a sci-fi weapon, yeah, and thought the armor was awesome. The new creatures are straight from Doom looking, my friend. I was excited to see, and there's more of a horror theme too, right? I've seen some snippets of like some pretty gruesome or horror-themed looking corridors and shit. So I'm looking forward to that. A little bit more grim. SKK mods will fix that, you reckon? I might store it. It's funny, SKK does some similar mods to me. I'm a gameplay focused, and he has some gameplay stuff too. It's kind of odd how we try to lean into the same spaces, but we do think slightly differently. So it's kind of cool to see alternate approaches to solving similar problems. Why can't I fast travel? Let's take off then. Get into space. What the hell's going on?
And we have...
The crazy fanboy. I forgot he's in the ship. Pretty sure the ship he's done one. Yeah, okay. Maybe I'll just check it. I was looking at doing a
out in space.
So this is why. It's because they're waiting for us. I think if the bounty hunters approach you, you can you skip the dialogue, like you don't let them talk to you. You can get them to follow you down onto the planet. In my case, I was accidentally started and then exited the conversation, so then they just started attacking. The galaxy looks sick.
And you didn't even scratch the paint.
I do have a mod for that. Oh, is it galaxy or star? No. Okay. Shit. Sky? I don't know forever. I'm pretty sure I've still got it on. I'm not seeing it though. Got the neutral LUTs though. Love that shit. And I've already installed the Shattered Space one. Further docking. Clean field. No, that's for the main menu. Oh, dude. Maybe I haven't got it installed. Maybe it's just the galaxy that we're in. This looks cool. 8K, yeah. Ah, there you go. He knows the deal. Rudy HQ Milky Way 8K HDR. So it's a little less realistic, but it does look nice, and that's the point. This is it here. He made it ages ago too, and I installed it way back in like, I don't know, December, January or something, and I've just kept it on ever since. Now we want to undock. Oh shit, no, we wanted to dock. I got distracted. I was meant to board that ship so that I could take it over.
Normalizing. Undocking.
Where's the ship? It's gonna get away. Oh, this fucking dickhead. That's my bad. So we disabled their engines, and now they're just gonna repair and fight us. Oh well, that's fine, whatever. Please boost and spin. Boost and spin. Lock on. Alright, let's just... Oh, we need to heal too. No, it's too slow. Too slow. I got in a panic. Okay, spin. So I don't have a strong... still don't have a strong ship yet. I'm gonna join the Vanguard so I can get behind it. Join the Vanguard so you can unlock some of the advanced weapons and engines. Sin Killer having an annoying night. No worries. Thanks for coming along, man. Thanks for hanging out, and I look forward to collaborating with you some more on many things Starfield. Board button is what we need to hit. Let's board this thing. But yeah, keep your work coming, man. Love your videos, as many others do. Ooh, look out. Do I have a grenade? I do have a grenade. One thing I do want to tune with my balancing mod is explosive damage, I think, is not enough. Even with skills, I don't think explosive damage does enough. Oh, ecliptic suits. Cool. I do want to get, I reckon I might want to fit out a refined ecliptic suit. Superior pack. I do want superior suits ideally, but I want to fit out maybe my crew. I haven't figured out what are the cool suits I want my team to be wearing yet. I'm open to suggestions though. What do we got here? Oh, that's why I couldn't. Now I remember why I couldn't fast travel. I can't fast travel straight to the lodge and stuff because we have contraband. We have to go to the den first. Zeno joins us. How are you doing? Walking from the doctors. Well, hopefully. Oh, and I've just realized too, this whole time, I forgot. I'm such a dumbass. Hang on. There we go. Look at that. The chat hasn't been on the window. Yes, add it to our fleet. Okay. And I've just realized I haven't been recording yet either, so that's now enabled. Alright, let's go back to our own ship. So yes, chat is back enabled like it was supposed to be. I forgot to re-click the thing on the interface. Sorry about that. Now, is there still some guys, bad guys to fight out here? I definitely have to change spacesuits. This was it Graviplast, whatever? Looks terrible. I think there are a couple more ships, isn't there? Got a stiletto. Those aren't worth heaps. Spin. Lock on, take out their engines. Oh, I launched it. Yep. That's got it. Lock on. Dock in.
You took out their jump drive.
Yeah, I did. Oh, does that mean there's going to be no gravity? Did I break their grav drive?
We have a clean dock. Right on the money.
Yep. Busted their grav drive, so therefore we are floating and... Oh no, the crew is not dead. It's details like this that are quite cool. This game has some really cool features like this. Lots of details. Whoa! That's easy to... Shit! That fixed me. There's details that are easy to miss, right? Is there any benefit to just destroying the ship? It's just a time-saving thing. If you just destroy it, it's just faster. This is more faffing around, but we get more resources. And we're early in this playthrough, so I still need resources. Got a more epic ship. I will be a lot more efficient. The next one, I think, will just blow up. So we can just get on with it. Change weapons, heal up. And I think I've got a gravity. There we go. One thing I really do like about this game, and I was chatting with Sin Killer the other day, I really love the weapon designs in this. Look at the recoil is pushing me back too. I didn't know that was a thing in 0G combat. That's also really cool. Really realistic. Oh, it's going down. Hang on, I've got to push the thrust down button. But the physical, like the visual designs of a lot of weapons are awesome. I love it. Oh, reload. There we go. Okay, and let's reload this sucker. And split the area. Take the good stuff. Advanced ecliptic spacesuit. That's what we want, but ideally we want superior armor and advanced weapons. There's a bit of contraband. Look at this glowy shit. Hell yeah. That's why we make this mod. I would have missed it otherwise. Cargo hold. I keep forgetting to loot the cargo hold, and there should be a captain's locker. There it is. All of that. And we shall enable gravity, fix the ship, and claim it. Right back into our own ship. I have to admit, the shipbuilding in this game is pretty fun, and I haven't done a lot of it on dock. There we go. Add to your fleet to sell. Yes, you can't really use it for parts.
That ship will carry the memory of your visit forever.
Wasn't there another one out here? Did we get them all? Maybe we did. Wolf system. That's exactly where we want to go. Wolf. There we go. Spins up. Take us there. Go to the den and get rid of some contraband.
Grav jump complete.
Are we next to the den? Oh, it's taken us. Ooh, it's an artifact here. Now let's go to the den. So yeah, parts you can't really salvage, so that's one way you spend a lot of credits in the game, is by, you gotta like buy, like as you're building the ship, like everything just costs money. And some people have said, oh, it'd be good if there was more, you know, parts and shopping kind of stuff. But to be honest, I mean, what else are you gonna spend your money on? So I think it kind of works. What is a bit dumb though is how some parts are not available
Lights on outer hatch. We're
in certain
docked.
spots, but only specific select ones. So you'll build 95% of your ship, then you got to fly somewhere else to change bits of that over. That's really irritating. I guess it would make more sense if it was more consistent, like only certain parts can be bought from certain vendors. Most vendors sell most parts, but not all parts. So it's just this little bit of annoyance rather than realism. So there's a mod that unlocks that we'll probably
May I
use
be?
too.
How may the Trade Authority assist you? I hope we have what you need.
I don't care about what you have. I care about what I'm gonna give you. There we go. Any other items we want to ditch? All these plain weapons. Nope. Back we go. Now, especially if we're going to be on low gravity planets for this, I want my upgraded boost pack. I want to go back to the lodge and craft it. So that's where we're going. Hey, fast travel. I forgot about the whole contraband thing. Silly bastard.
Attention, unidentified vessel.
Hey, looking scanning time.
Markings or registered manufacturer. Please maintain course while we scan you. Assuming scans even work on whatever it is you're flying. All right, we're done. You're cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Thank you, sir. Take me to the lodge. Part of this game is things like crafting and figuring out your build and your skills and stuff, so that stuff can be quite slow, and I intend to try and avoid...
I need to talk with you.
Yeah, we'll talk to you later. I try to do that off stream. I enjoy that element to the game, and there's a lot of that in Skyrim as well, right? You're crafting and shit.
While we were away.
But I think it's can be a bit more tedious, maybe, in Starfield. Space suit workbench. Let's double check what packs have we got. I was just going to keep using the Mantis pack for now, till we eventually get a really cool looking superior ecliptic pack. The ecliptic stuff can look cool. Stick with the Mantis one for now. Don't love the look of it. Anyway, let's stick with the Mantis one for now. Might collect some more cool stuff on our travels. Mantis pack, boost pack style. I want... Oh, it's a microsecond regulator. Well, not... What did I pick? A 0G gimbal. That's what I picked up. Arc! Don't have one. I don't think there's any here. Let's go... Let's go to... the well. Let's go to the vendors. Spaceport first. Yeah, every new game plus I'd be focusing on just getting some gear established, go buy these things, do the crafting, and then get on with it. Done some of. When I get my deluxe boost pack, I can boost forwards faster as well. Microsecond regulator, microsecond regulator. That's what we're getting.
There's
Hey,
a bit
hey,
more
hey.
in the back if you're not seeing something on. If you don't see what you want, feel. Oh, please take a.
Microsecond. It'll be. That's right. It'll be magnifying glass for us. We've got all the other parts. Nope. Oh, shush. Oh.
Thanks for coming in.
Oh wait. Skip. Skip dialogue. And we will head to the well, please. And let's check with the electronics guys. Our next best bet.
If you got anything valuable.
Excuse me, Henrik.
No lawyering, okay?
Fuck. He doesn't have one either. These reto stats. Semi-metal wafers. I remember needing them a lot in the past. If I had the skills and the research unlocked, I could make a microsecond regulator. Oh, what's this? A magazine I would have seen otherwise. Would not have seen otherwise.
It's a quench.
Yay for glowy stuff. Alright, let's check the trade authority. That guy cannot listen for shit.
The Trade Authority has access to good... Be my guest.
You got nothing. How do we get a microsecond
The Trade Authority
regulator?
appreciates your visit.
Google it. Starfield microsecond regulator. Where to get them? Apex Electronics, that's where we are. Crafted rank 3 special projects. We don't have that. Any good answers here? I was just talking to Marcel in the Wolf system. Shit. I went too fast. Outland in Atlantis. Outland? Where the hell would Outland have that? It's in the commercial district. Oh, if we can't find one, we'll just carry on collecting artifacts and just get on with it. Don't be wasting our time. check UC distribution as well. These guys tend to have more basic minerals rather than the fancy components.
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are currently being maintained at 90%.
Stop talking and give me the interface.
I'm sure we have anything you might need.
Skip.
Welcome to UC distribution. Oh, well.
No, they don't have anything. So, yeah.
Right. Come back if you need something else.
After doing some adventuring, I usually visit a bunch of the vendors in order to sell a bunch of loot.
Everything good?
Yeah. You right? You found the wall? What are you doing? There you go. You found the wall.
You're only as safe as your equipment. Yes, by all means, have a look.
Ah. Didn't expect that. But he has them. I don't think I've ever bought supplies from this guy. Huh. Cool. Monopropellant. May as well grab some of that, because I know that's used in a bunch of... So are those. Used in a bunch of crafting recipes.
Good luck on all your adventures.
Thank you. Back to the lodge, make our jetpack, and away we go.
Hey, I need to talk with you.
It's good to be home.
If what you said is true.
Alrighty. Quick save. Spacesuit workbench. Mantis backpack. Boost pack type. Dynamic boost pack. Mark 3, yes please. Oh, and we've completed a skill challenge. It's going to be so much better. And it's going to store all of our crafting materials in here. Because there's no point holding onto them. Oh, that was heavy. That lightened the load a lot. Alright, let's go.
Make yourself at home. I think you already know it.
No other Constellation members here yet, no. Alright, next artifact. Let's go. Ooh, there's a power somewhere out here too. This is what we want though. Artifacts! Yeah.
Good to go for landing.
Excellent. Cookie, have you played Fallout or Skyrim? They're not really your types of games, are they?
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am...
Oh, that's a long way to drive to. Ooh, what's going on? Someone's landing. Where are they landing? Over there. It's gonna be a free ship. Nope, don't worry about the ship boarding. Yes, lots of rocket boosting. Yes, get there. Well, these look like they might be not bad guys. Meaning that. I'm stuck. Colonists, and there's another ship coming down. Why is there so many ships landing on this planet? Where are they? Oh, they're a long way away. Well, we're not going to be doing anything with a colonist ship. We're not going to be stealing their stuff. Sometimes there's like a counter you can get involved with, which is cool. Now let's go for a fly. It's a more ominous looking ship. Can we get there before it flies away? It's a small ship. Oh, that might be a Vanguard ship. Yep, it's a Vanguard ship. Well, never mind then. Friendly ships.
We're really moving now.
Right, I really like this Rev 9 vehicle. So you can rocket boost long distances on low gravity planets. Much more effective. Whoop, don't hit that. Makes you want to play Rocket League. Look like a nice ship, yeah. That's why I'm like, oh, I want them to be bad guys so I can steal their ship. All right, here we go. We made it. Super smooth landing. Oh, don't step in that. Inside a cave for this one. Cool, caves are usually pretty quick. But there's going to be... Yes, we got our dynamic boost pack now. I can even thrust down to the ground. Oh, so good. Missed it. There you are. Oh, that'd be one of you hanging around. Where'd you go? There we go, that's good. Okay, let's yank all of the minerals out with space magic. I have somehow...
That was meant for humankind.
Read up and yoink. Okay, trippy vision complete. Can we go to the next one? Can we jump straight there? On a planet called Frost. Cannot fast travel. Alright. I'm gonna get back out of the cave. Zeno, not gonna lie, you wish there was like a was it a tribal structures or something? Like it doesn't seem to have sentient beings, but ants and things. Yes! Kind of like Falmer in Skyrim, right? They need something with some kind of small amounts of sentience. Yeah. It's just creatures, critters, and humans, and that's it. Starborn. Although there's, well, who's the ancients who built the artifacts and the unities? Like, there's still a lot of mystery for those, but I think the next DLC will expand on that, because that DLC is specifically called Starborn. That's going to be like 9 to 12 months away. This is not where we wanted to go, is it? There it is, over there. I agree, Zeno. I think that would be a cool element.
Landing initiated.
Some kind of primitive life form. Like, you know, like a Reichling or a goblin. But in a, you know, a spacey kind of sense. We will get them at some point. Alright, let's exit. What kind of facility is this one? A deserted robotics lab. And there's pirates here, okay. Whoop. Yep. Oh, I charged straight in. Oh, there's one in the face for you. These are low level at least, so we can slap them and we're not copping too much damage either. Maybe I need to put the mod on that makes everything a higher level, because We are getting a lot of low-level spawns. Ow. I'm busy looting. Trench coat. Trying to look at if there's any cool looking gear that we might want to be wearing later. Not yet. Alrighty. And Zeno, you hope they expand on the POIs? Absolutely. Now, there are some mods already out. Ooh, he's a legendary, but he's or an elite, but he's only level 6, so it isn't too bad. Oh. Getting hit. Dash sideways. But yeah, I haven't checked out the POI mods yet either. Definitely need more points of interest. Assault spacesuit. No, we really want advanced or superior.
Not worth it.
That. I think I need to give Sarah some better weapons. Starting to get the hang of the boost pack. Oh, I was going to say the boost pack assault is awesome when you've got boost. When the boost runs out, no more levitation. Whoa, that's a lot of flamage. Drink pack beer. Ooh, Hippotla, that's good in case we need to do some heavy persuasion. Right, is that everyone? I think that's everyone. Oh yes, thrust down, baby. What else we got? Shrapnel grenade. Yeah. I don't really use grenades. I find them underwhelming. I have a mod in the works that's going to add some more grenade types that are hopefully useful and a little bit unique. So Zen, you got some of those mods waiting just for a lot of them to update. Oh yeah, cool. Well, you mean update so that they work with their DLC? Because they should already work. The only mods that needed to be updated for the expansion was anything that uses the script extender specifically, like the Baka Achievement Enabler. Which is the only mod that I use, actually, that needs the script extender. Even Star UI does not need script extender functionality. But I haven't updated any of my mods, and they all work fine. But I specifically try and design my stuff to be super compatible ongoing, because ain't nobody got time for that. Ooh. Nice retaliation shot. So, you know, the funny thing about Starfield is the ship's quite bulky. The issue is that at most tech things we have are usually moving more compact and efficient. That's true. They're trying to go for a bit of a mixed blend of sorts. But at the end of the day, I tend to like most of the ship designs. I think they're pretty well done.
You have anything valuable?
Not really, just some ammo.
Well, hello. There's a terminal up above, on the catwalk. We should search for a way up.
Okay, well, we could also just, you know, jump with our boost packs. What are we going to find? Circuit board? Nope. Weapon case. Oh, it's locked. And it is a prayer. What does this do? Update friend or foe settings. Be on our side. Although I think we've killed them all anyway. But that doesn't help us. It's just for the robots. What is in here? More. But more contraband. Boris, your problem with the ships are not the design, but the non-functionality of the HABs, in that they don't offer the player anything to play. I agree, and in particular, one of the things that really shits me is the computer core. Like, it's really well designed. A ship should have them, but it's just there for decoration purposes. I've been trying to think about how I might add some functionality to some of these ship HABs, or just have a mod that adds functionality that gives you boosts or bonuses somehow if you have them in there. The annoying thing is there's no particular tags or keywords on those ship HABs that I've been able to find yet, where I can just detect, oh, the ship has one or more of these things and therefore gets these kind of buffs. Because yeah, that I completely agree. There's it's just wasted opportunity. The HABs look amazing, and they're just decorative, so there's no purpose to put them in there. But from a lore and a logic perspective, just make them do something, anything. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Starfield in a nutshell. Some things are absolutely fantastic. Other things are like a slight miss in, like, why didn't you just take that one extra step to make something go from a 0 to a hero? Well, we'll fix it with some mods, I guess. This is not the way. Oh, nice. Scanner says maybe we can. Oh, we do go down there. Okay. Ooh, hello. Pirate brigand. Oh, shit.
Damn it.
So they were meant to fix this so it doesn't hurt people, like your friendly teammates, but it still does, so I don't know what's going on there. Or does it just do no damage? So it still hurts them and they make noise about it, but do they just not get actually hurt? What's some of these? Kremik's belt? Outfit? Oh yeah. Pirate. Even the brigs. Ah, oh, yeah, I know. Well, fortunately, someone's made a mod for that, so that's great. Is it functional brigs or usable brigs? One of them still works, the other one doesn't. In fact, I think I have it in my list. Useful brigs. I need to enable it. That one does work, but I think functional brigs currently doesn't, or at least last time I checked, it didn't. Alright, so we're still finding some books that we haven't read. So I do like only seeing books we haven't read. So yay, that's one of my favorite features. Sorry, I have to toot my own horn if I'm going to promote my own mods. Boris, there's some cool mods out there, such as being able to open and close the ramp and the cockpit nav consoles. Yeah, and I have to admit, some of those, like, stuff relating to the ramps, like, I just have no care about. Like, I get that there's ramps and people want to be able to close them, but if you want super detailed, fiddly realism, in quotes, play Elite Dangerous. Like, this game is not a realism game. But again, that's just personal preference, right? Like, you know, people want that. Absolutely, great, go for it. There are mods that are enabling it. For me, I don't want that level of tiny detail when there's other things in the game that skip over things entirely. So for me, that's not something I want, to be able to control the ramp. But some people want it, and if it makes them have more fun with it, then that's awesome.
If you're searching them, make it quick.
That guy is presenting. Mike the Liar joins us from another universe and another lore-based game. Ramps are a gimmick. Yeah, that's it. I mean, gimmicks I'm less interested in. Like, for example, I've seen, you know, on Reddit, there's the Request Wednesdays, and there's people who are requesting they want detailed eating and drinking animations. And I'm like, that is the last thing I want. I just want to snap, grab it, eat it, get on with it. But, you know, that's one of the cool things about these kind of games is you can enable both. You can have that for people who want it and disable it for people who don't want it. I really need to get some stealthy weapons. Although I do have takedowns. Oh, I should have done some takedowns. My own takedowns mod installed. Does Sarah say she's hurt really bad? Oh, you just took a whole bunch of bullets to the face. Not yet, it isn't, but there we go. Now it is. Okay. Delgado's directive. Why are we getting pirate stuff? Well, I guess they are just pirates. I thought we didn't get to see Delgado stuff until we were doing the related quest line. Is there any... Calibrated, no. Now, I'm not picking up absolutely every piece of equipment because I think that's a little unbalanced to do so. That's why I want to introduce a feature in my looting mod that when you strip them down, you can get damaged items that aren't as valuable.
I wonder what's past this point.
Well, our scanner says that's the way forward, but first we collect the glowy stuff. Sorry, Xeno, I missed your last comment there too. Elite Danish for you is boring. Had to wait like 25 minutes to reach a planet. The other thing that's, I think, very dumb in it is that... Ooh, computer, what does this do? It's very detailed in what you have to do for certain check sequences for takeoff and landing and things like that. Recalibrate. And activate.
Make sure you check every entry. There might be some embedded data we could use to our advantage.
Oh, that's a bug. Look at that. Enable that as a loot recipient. Ooh. Punished. I have to write that down because it must be currently flagged as a teammate. That's interesting. So if I was to say enable as a loot recipient and you use my loot all button on my strip looting mod, and you have looting set to go to either ship, then teammates, then yourself, or teammates, then yourself, it'll send loot to those guys. Alright. That is... Double check it. Check it with the console. Is player teammate. That is not the correct spelling. Is player teammate. That was it. Maybe you can't check it with console. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's continue. Alright. Need to note that down on my looting mod bug list. Oh, why is this case locked? Not really worth.
We can keep moving through this way.
Oh, keycard. Weapon rack key. Cool. Glowing nice and bright for us as well. There we go. Here's the weapon rack. And it gives us...
What's the old expression? Ah, yes. Hit the jackpot.
Yes, very average weapon, though. Oh, we'll take these glowy things too. Thank you. So I distracted myself. I didn't finish my sentence. Elite Dangerous has very detailed stuff. Like, you know, you gotta set the thingies to enable, then this, and then this before you can take off, before you can land, or whatever. Nothing wrong with that. Except the way it does it is you got to have it on keybinds. Rather than just like an interface that you can either click on or present logically in front of you as a player. Or if you're using it in VR, a virtual interface. You have to have all these keybinds all over your keyboard. Now, I don't know if that's still the case. I know that it was like that at least a couple of years ago. And to me, it's just absolutely insane. Like, you got to memorize and have it bound, and you're playing in virtual reality, you still got to have all these buttons bound to a keyboard, where you should just have a virtual interface in front of you and have it make sense, where it's sequential and it points out what you need to do. Absolute no-brainer. Lots of games, in my opinion, really miss the mark
A bit jealous.
on just having things be fun to do rather than detailed and a chore. That's just my opinion. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm wrong. But having said that, I've never played Elite Dangerous. Right, let's get out of this facility so we can fast travel to the next location. Let's see our other Constellation friends. Ran the wrong way. Oh, we didn't have to go into his new zone. I might even be able to fast travel from here. I'll probably have to go out here. So Boris, what would be low on space? Oh, really? Boris, what would be your desired functionality from some of the ship parts that are out there? Let's go into delete. I was meant to clean up my save directory and I haven't done that either. Scroll to the bottom. Keep on scrolling. There we go. Let's delete a few of these. All the way back from November last year. 500, nearly 600 saves. Well, at least the game actually tells you and complains about it, rather than just getting bogged down like some other games do. The Witcher 2 will just start crashing if you have too many saves. Oh, that is some forward boosting. Much better. Alright. 2 more artifacts, yeah? Let's go. Let's go. And we are here. Abandoned mine. Alright. What are we gonna find?
Gear looks green. Ready to land.
That's a hostile turret. Can we just sneak in? No, we cannot. We have alerted all of the spaces. Ah. Alright, let's summon some friends to help. Oh, there's lots of turrets. Oh, and we can thrust down now too. Yes. Yeah, suck it. Come back. Oh. Reload. Oh, we blew him the fuck up. Alright, where? Oh, there's something. Thrust me down. That's better.
You're going down.
inside? They must be inside.
Everyone move!
There they are. Oh, reloading at the worst of times. Grisnak, you just want a way to save blueprints so I don't have to remember how to build everything in New Game Plus. Yeah, I know. That actually would be handy. Because you put a lot of effort into building a ship. I also think it would be cool to, as well, so that people could just share ship builds with each other. That'd be an awesome feature. Export your ship so other people can then download and use your ship. Or something like that. Okay, well done. Alright, there's one more somewhere. Where is he? Inside? Probably inside. Really? Hey Grizz, have you been seeing the glowy stuff do its glowy things? I am loving it. Such a cool idea. Should have done it a long time ago. Oh, come on, you stupid airlock. Let me in. Guides are cool and all, but painful when you only have one screen. Yeah, that's true. Still no superior. Advanced skip pack. No, I want superior grade armor and advanced grade weapons. Let's get back from dinner. No worries, man. It's alright. You'll see. Some of the glowage is awesome because it means I can sort of jog through a place and not miss out. Look at that. Look at that. Cred shit. I might have seen that one anyway, but some of the other ones definitely wouldn't have. Including some contraband. So we've grabbed a lot of contraband tonight, Grizz, because I would have otherwise missed it. Let's get out and go where we're going to go. It is now published. I published it today, Grizz, so it's on the Nexus. Of course, I've done a short video demonstrating it too. Hopefully Sin Killer or Flyboy or someone will cover it and show some people as well. Now that the DLC and expansion is out, and I've got Jay working on a couple of small pieces of 3D art conversion that I want to do for my upcoming Elite mods. So there you go, look at that, Grizz. Contraband. I would have missed that otherwise. Finally get back to finishing off a couple of these paid mods, Grizz, which you've been helping me test. This thrusting down hasn't been as reliable as I'd hoped. This is a glowing panel, which means we can activate it. There we go. So inside here is where we're going. And mining complex. Alright, let's descend into the abyss. I have to admit, I do forget how long everything takes in this game.
Hey!
I'm gonna try and do a sneaky sneak. Oh, here's all the dead miners. Oh, Grizz, I actually had questions for you. I wanted to discuss with you. Because you use the legendary recycler, right? Do you find it to be balanced or a little bit too easy and you get overpowered? We're doing 4 skill points. Oh, only 1 skill point. To get this next thing on the rapid reloading done. Reloading is the real thing. You find it too easy. But I've done it in hardcore mode, where you can't buy the modules or loot them. You can only chuck stuff in, but it means any item with any kind of legendary effects, even rares and stuff. That was the right one. still get a lot of stuff, and I just wonder if I'm gonna get it, if it's still a little bit too easy. And then I was gonna wonder if there's a way, because I could do a similar mod. Oh, the other thing is as well, right? And I've noticed it, and maybe I'll show it later if I remember. If you've got other armor and clothing packs, or even just clothing, right? Any kind of clothing that you're wearing, and with zones mods, for example, there's extra clothing items you can equip. But the legendary recycler mod lets you then put legendary effects on all of those as well. And I don't think that works. I was wondering if, maybe there's a way. How does it work in Fallout 76? You get the legendary modules, but you apply it, and it's just one effect that you can add to a weapon or something? I can't remember how it works in Fallout 76, because that was a pretty decent system. The other thing I also want to look at doing, and this is the problem with this game, is I get too many different ideas, is I want to make a lot of the unique weapons that you can find in this game. A lot of them are just either not even rare or epic, but they have, you know, a unique name and a mini effect. I want to make them actually cool and very unique. That's a separate mod idea. Similar to how someone, is it Zim's Uniques or something like that in Skyrim? Oh, we are really tanking damage like a boss, but these are all low levels. So even I've crafted up this shotgun, right? And it's only got 2 legendary effects on it, but it is punching pretty hard. I don't know if I have made it too easy. Maybe I just need to bump the difficulty, and maybe that's all I need to do. So you recycle credits for them to buy them. So this is in Fallout 76, right? You buy the items, what are they called? Legendary modules, yeah? You use them to buy, recycle for credits, then use those to buy the random weapon or gear stuff. More better bonuses cost more creds. But you can't completely make an entire, like all of the legendary effects, can you, in Fallout 76? I just don't remember, it's been so long since I've played.
Oh, now we're talking. The mark's mine. I've never liked it.
We are getting lots of low-level dude spawning though.
Goodbye.
One of the things I've been warned about is in the expansion is that enemies are a lot tougher. I kind of look forward to that. So Grizz, no, you can't select. You get cred for legendary, then buy a random 1, 2, or 3 star mod.
Switching to a new target.
Demo it to me again.
This is gonna end badly for you.
Because yeah, it's, I think, a bit more balanced of sorts. I think the legendary cycler is a little bit too easy. Because what's the point of getting loot or picking up loot if you can craft the perfect weapon at the start of the game? Like even this Kadama, it's only a purple item, but I've crafted it to have some handy effects. But it's feeling kind of balanced-ish so far. Jeez, we burned through some ammo though. Before we go down there, let's go and loot everything over here. So you spend a lot of legendary gear trying to get the legendary mod that you want. You just have 1-inch punch and you can add to whatever. Okay.
Show me what you've got.
Advanced spaces, no. Anything superior? No. But what we might do is let's bump up the difficulty. It's already on very hard. Enemy combat damage. Extreme. Player combat damage. Let's bump that up as well. Ship. We'll just leave the ship stuff as is. Go from there. Yeah, area looting for the win. I really need to try and get this polished so I can release it. Love it. And look, more glowy things, Grizz. Now I need to remember to go to the wolf system as well so we can get rid of our contraband. That's good. There you are. Nice. I also want to look at using at least one of the companion mods that you can get, like Robin Locke or Lyria. So they seem pretty cool, and I think this game benefits from having more companions hang around, but in a non-overpowered way. So I haven't given Sarah Morgan any proper gear yet, apart from this cool-looking backpack-looking thing. And it's the same problem in Skyrim. You have too many followers, they become overpowered, and the game becomes boring. You need to try and do it in a balanced way. We don't need any of that loot. That's all been looted. Is it this way? Which way is forward, Mr. Scanner thing? That way. There it is. Anyone wanting to guard it? This one is unguarded. Alright. Oh, that's alerted someone in the distance. Boost pack, come on, go. Yes. The dynamic boost packs, if you... Oh, and it's a dead end anyway. Oh, and that's a crushed person. Unlucky. Yeah, you can boost higher if you're not moving. Boost further forward if you are moving. Alright, this is a whole caved in section. Alright, bonus section. Not what we are looking for. Somewhere up here is the way we want to go, right? Guide me, scanner. Guide me.
Perhaps we should investigate that control center on the far side of the bridge.
We already did. Pretty sure we already did. This one? Oh, haven't looted that stuff, so... Oh, keycard. What's it gonna give us? Another book we haven't read. this.
Where did you learn to pick a... You know what? On second thought, I don't want to know.
Lots of practice and training, Sarah. That is how. That didn't give us anything. Alright, well, that's fine. Exit. Stage 1. Yeah, these poor miners that were assaulted by these spacers. Rude. Whoop. Yoink. Doing it with Sarah Morgan this playthrough, Moist the Brit. Well, I just haven't got Andrasia yet. So my plan is to actually go with Andrasia first, as soon as we can. I want to get her boosted up, do the DLC expansion with her, and then maybe switch back to Sarah. Not sure yet. So I haven't decided if I will want to do a New Game Plus after the expansion. So my plans are currently to get the artifacts, get the rest of Constellation together. Then I want to do the UC Vanguard questline because I've never done it, and I want to just learn about the whole Terramorph thing. And hopefully by that stage, might have got enough friendliness with Andrasia to make things interesting. Alright, now we're outside. Now we can fast travel, right? Only got one more artifact. Let's go. Then we'll see the rest of Constellation, and then we'll see what comes next. What is that? Is that the den there too? It's right next to the den. Hilarious. Let's go, whoops. Let's go to the planet first. This one. And then we'll go to the den to offload a few things, and then we'll head back to New Atlantis.
Side looks clean. Let's set it down.
You haven't done UC Air there. Where have you gotten up to in the main story, Grizz? Because I really want to get you to the point where you're literally in a black room and it's like step forward for New Game Plus or step back to continue.
Suit pressure normal, everything in the green. Let's see what's out here.
Okay, good to know. Thank you, Sarah. That is a little distance. Oh, there's a ship coming in. Go check out the landing ship.
Like our own little roller coaster.
And Grizz, you want to get the Rev 9 vehicle from the Nexus. I love this thing. It's a modded Rev 8 called the Rev 9. You can boost a lot longer, and it's way more practical. I love it. I love it. Alright, let's get down. And UC Vanguard. God damn it. Oh, not stealing that ship. Grizz, you were close. You just did Moon and Earth and chatted to two lads, if you know what I mean. Two lads in dome-shaped masks with haggard-looking capes. Raven, today you're going to download Starfield and give it a go. Awesome. Just not into building ships or settlements. I'm not really into building settlements or outposts. I didn't think I'd be into building ships, but apparently I am. Although I haven't done it on this playthrough yet. I do like building a cool, powerful ship and optimizing and stuff. That is kind of fun. Decorating the inside, less so though. At least for me. Is that a friendly? No, that's not a friendly. Why are they not attacking us? Yeah, Grizz, that's the one. You built two good ships. That's the extent for you as well, yeah. I like setting the ship up as like a home base. I think it kind of works well.
I'm on a roll. Do you have anything valuable?
That's why player homes for me don't really do anything for me in this game. Oh, contraband cache. Oh, that's gonna have some juicy stuff in it. Show me what it's got. Yoink. Take these resources too. And Control 3ND. Did I pronounce that correctly? Cool name. Game doesn't really ask you to build. It's kind of like extra, but doesn't give much. Yeah, I agree. And again, we were sort of talking about some stuff earlier where there's a bunch of wasted opportunities in this game, and hopefully either Bethesda or modders will get it happening, because there's no motivation for doing outpost building. And honestly, I don't think there's any motivation for gathering resources either, because you can just buy them. And they don't really cost much. Where did the other one go? I've got such a massive magazine on this thing, it's so good. Until I have to reload. Burn him down. Alright. Shotgun, close range, there we go. Yeah, I mean, I'm open to ideas, because one of the things we were talking about earlier on a stream is the fact that, like certain ship modules have no point to them, like a computer core, for example. It'd be good if there was a point to using some of this stuff, because then it makes it more worthwhile rather than just a random decorative piece. Then you got to actually weigh up, you know, which things to fit into your ship to keep it in a certain weight and that kind of stuff, right? So there's some really solid missed opportunities, I think. It's like you've come this far, the modules look amazing, but they're just decorative. That's stupid. Like, just make them have a little bit of benefit in some kind. Oh, look at this glowy stuff, Grizz. Yeah, magazine. I would have missed that otherwise. And that one, Digipick, thank you. Oh, this is a whole... What have you guys been hoarding here? Anyway, I want to explore the potential for making a mod or something that makes some Starship components or modules more valuable or worthwhile, like, so there's a reason to use them, yeah? The Grizz, you buy, find, gather, steal, loot, need the shinies, just do nothing with them. Yeah, so you've hoarded an entire factory's worth of resources. Yeah, this is why with my stripping loot mod, I want to add a feature. And I've got some ideas.
You're done.
You tell him. You're done. Of the armor that you pick up being damaged.
Nothing here.
And maybe it's lighter, so it's still worth picking up. So you can still pick it up and sell it. So you still get your little loot goblin dopamine loop feedback circuit, rather than leaving it all behind because it's just too heavy. And at the moment, it feels like cheating it. That was not the right power. Ow. Ow. Come on. Oh, he's done. What is it? Oh, is that... So slow. What's affecting us? I accidentally hit the walk button. That's what's wrong. Anything good? Nope.
I got her on me.
That's how you don't throw a grenade. That really should have done more damage. Grenades are so weak in this game. I'm going to tune that. Oh. Getting a lot of low-level mobs. Low-level dudes fighting us. Might need to get that mod that keeps everything at high level. Suppressed side star. Let's have a look at that. Oh, that's worth keeping, though. Oh, purple, another book we haven't read. Structural report. Don't really care. Don't really care. Shower stations are all frozen over. Which way? Please don't teleport inside me. That was quite unnerving. Sorry, Control 3 and T, I forgot. I missed your message earlier too. So you bought a good ship and modified it a bit. Yeah, and that's what I've done in the past as well. I got a decent ship, a C-class ship, and modified it. This time around, I want to modify the Razor Leaf and get some of the... because I didn't know that there are some world encounter events that happen in space if you're in the Razor Leaf. Being the Mantis. And in doing so, oh, I forgot my gun bashing doesn't do much. In modifying the Razor Leaf, I looked it up. Apparently you can replace every single component and it's still classed as being the Razor Leaf. So I'm going to do that because it's like the most encounter-rich experience we can have, I guess. Baton.
Don't leave any of that behind.
I will grab all the things. So Grizz, that mod is going to speed up your gameplay so much. No more being Grizz and going over everything twice. So you're talking about the glowing mod? Yeah, for me, it's already boosted my playthrough speed and made things a lot more enjoyable, at least in my opinion. So I can just get on with the fun stuff rather than micromanaging the shit out of checking every single thing. It does mean you kind of rush through a little bit more, I guess, so you're not appreciating all the environmental detail as much. But considering lots of places are sort of recycled anyway, I feel like it kind of balances out.
Secure.
Imagine being a fancy mercenary with just a shitty baton. Being level 5 and getting one shot by the first hostile you see. I'm embarrassed for that guy. Right, that's... Ooh, yep. And... project data. I don't really care. Do we have a guidance? We don't have guidance. Drink some milk. Are you doing any of the effects, Grizz, for like the food effects?
Flush them out.
Where'd that come from? Finding... Oh, I think maybe that's the way. Either get a key or just pick the lock. We'll just pick the lock then.
Nicely done.
So control, yeah, it's more than just added dialogue options and spaces who don't want to fight the Razor Leaf. Yeah, it's pretty much that. Yeah, I think there's 2 or 3 encounters that go like that, but it can make some more stuff spawn on you and just make space a little bit more interesting. Some people have commented saying that in doing it, hang on, let's skip that. That in doing it, it actually becomes a bit of a drainer because the encounters happen and you've seen them before. I kind of want to just give it a go because it just feels like the most content-rich version of the game to do it. Riz, you got close to a no detect a few times. Are you talking about clearing out an entire point of interest without being detected? And after the 17th exact same frozen lab, you kind of get over the beauty. That's right, and that's where... Ooh, we need the key for that. Is that going to be on one of these guys? Haven't seen a key yet. Keep an eye on the ground for a glowy key. Theoretically, the glowing mod should find every single key because of the way I've been able to set that up. Some objects, like switches, are hard set, so certain things added by expansions or mods, it may not highlight all those switches. But keys, it should find every single key, every single book. But even at, so control, even at the 17th drilling rig, it's still creepy. Well, that's true. They do have a lot of really well done aesthetics. Did we just bypass that door by going through here, or are we going in circles now?
Report. Area secure. As you were.
This looks new. Useless. In the room above somewhere, okay. So again, once again, I forgot my train of thought. So even though there's a limited number of points of interest in this game, by default, it doesn't randomize them very well. So, oh, that was pointless. So you can get the same point of interest 3 times in a row, where they should try and enforce it so that
Disregard search. There's nothing here.
you are very unlikely to get the same point multiple times in a row. But then the other thing that's really dumb is it's the exact point with the same notes and everything on different planets, and that's a fail. Don't really know what the fix is, but it's not a really great gameplay experience. Oh, of course our last artifact is on the world's second most irritating facility. If you've done this facility before, it's not so bad, because you learn the layout. But there was... This is where we need to get to, yeah? Oh, this is letting it pick it now. Didn't let us pick it before. Or was it a different door? I don't know. Not going to complain. We're in. And it's a dead end, so not where we needed to go. Any other good glowing bits? Just look for the glowies. Alright, let's continue. Over ceiling vent. Oh, but you have no idea. This is where I really do like the guidance that comes from the scanner, which is technically just the clairvoyant spell from Skyrim. But in this place, it doesn't know how to get there, and even... Oh, I'm totally fucking lost now. Going back through this vent. Back in through here. It's a dead end, so nope. There are lots of great ideas in the game, but they've all been sanitized and not developed properly. Otherwise, Bethesda didn't know how, or just wanted a game to appeal to everyone, which by default is a fail. I do agree with some of that, but I think there's some other things that are just... Oh, that's a lot of red spots. So are they above or below? But there's some items where it's just like, dude, you could have just done this one thing slightly different and it would have been like, you know, 10 times better. So they're just also a bit inconsistent in my opinion. Some of that. Alright, Sarah, you came from this way. Let's strip these guys down. And then some other things I think is just offensive and a disrespect to the player, such as having points of interest so far away when you land. This is going to take us back out, isn't it? And you got to run there on foot for like 5 minutes of just running. That's absolute fail. Absolutely stupid. Because vehicles weren't planned. I think they did that because the player base was kind of almost demanding it.
I want eyes on that target.
Now it feels like we're going in circles. But there's lots of really awesome stuff in the game too, like how there's sunrise and sunset on each planet. And And they literally do rotate, and how they rotate whilst you're on them also is reflected in space. That's lots of really good stuff. Ryujin, so this was a cancellation of a Ryujin project. Alright, again, don't really care. On the other hand, they wanted to make it feel real. In reality, space is kind of empty. Yes, and that's a very valid point too. The problem is, the game has space magic. So, your realism can only go so far. To me, it's just a few things that are just a little bit half-cooked, that's all. But I think it's got a really good, solid foundation, and it can go a long way. And I think it will go a long way. And it's a fun game. I like the game, obviously. That's why I play it. That's why I make mods for it. Oh, we've definitely been here. We are definitely going in circles. What's around the other side? Was it up the top? Oh, this level can fuck right off, though. Jesus. I don't like confusing level designs. We came from the other direction to get to here. I've seen part of this layout in a mission, a story mission too. I'm so close. I agree, there's lots of cool stuff, and that's why I think they didn't show some of it properly. Yeah, and that's the thing, right? Some of the things, and I think there's some design lessons to be had here, because some of the cool stuff that's in here, like the detailed stuff, it's impressive, but it doesn't make the game more fun. And there's elements that needed that attention instead of putting this crazy level of detail in. I think this is the key. This is the way. Finally. I think you gotta drop down that roof hatch, or that one, or this one, or any of them. We finally found the spot. Like, vehicles should have been in from the start. Traversal should have been better. The fact that... now I need to find the door. I don't remember where the door was that was locked. Every door I'm coming across now is already open. Maybe we drop down, because we drop down through there. Oh, we've been through here too. Didn't see these gaps here before. And I forgot my train of thought again. Temples. You know, temples and artifacts locations, well, artifact locations, I guess. You know, they're in facilities that have gone weird. But temples, you know, these hard to find temples, and you land where there's supposed to be a temple, and just like 1 kilometer away there's an oil refinery. I'm like, well, that doesn't make sense. As if no one from the oil refinery would have discovered the temple and either triggered something or had something happen in the news or whatever, right? That's dumb. Very, like, catastrophically dumb, in my opinion. Now we are really going in circles here. So you have to look past that, right? The game's still very fun, the lore is still fun, the story is still fun, but things like that, it's like you've just shot yourself on the foot. You had so much cool stuff, and then you've just undone a bunch of goodwill and world building by having something like that happen. And it's still there. Hasn't been changed or patched out. I think there was a mod that tried to change it. I don't remember where this door was. At least we have the key, but I don't know where the door is. And there's no map to help us follow where we are meant to be. this is a new spot we haven't seen yet, but... There's some bad guys. Bad guys equals wave. I'm just gonna... Very tempted to just no-clip straight through everything because I'm getting sick of this fucking labyrinth.
Keep searching.
Can't knock the ice either. At least we know where the voices are coming from. I don't know how we get there. There's no roof panels, is there?
I'm going to end you!
What a waste of time. I don't think they are where we need to get to either anyway, right? This is how we descended in. I need to retrace the steps. To be meaningful. Those doors we opened. No direct path seen. Not helpful. Waypoint is located that way. Cool. I think I'm just gonna no-clip through it. I'm tired of this shit. Again, absolute design failure. In my opinion. I get that there's a bit of... Be better. Hang on, I need to unselect. Yeah, unselect. There we go. Where were we meant to go, by the way? Look through here. We're gonna get over there. Been through there. There's some bad guys there. There's a door. Is it that door? How were we meant to get to that door? There's some guys. Hang on. We want to try... Oh, there's a cuttable wall. We didn't get into here, though. This is the way forward. This is where we were meant to go. Don't know how we were meant to get in here. It's locked. There's them. Now you can come through there.
Target fled the area.
So we're up in there.
What is that?
There's some dudes there too. Yeah, there's a whole section we haven't found our way into yet. I didn't see any other cuttable doors, so here's where we were running around and around and around in circles.
Take them out.
I get that there's, you know, an element of get good, don't fail, but I've been running around this whole place for 30 minutes. They're in there. There's that tower thing there. Find the spot we were meant to get to.
Stand down. Area secure.
Even flipping through the walls, I can't see the spot we were meant to get to. Bunch of dudes down there. We still got to get down, and we were up here. Absolutely fucked if I can navigate anything here, and the scanner navigation is useless. Busted through this wall, which leads us absolutely nowhere. I am open to tips. But there's a stairwell there and a vent. Is that the way down? Where's the entrance to that? Yeah, that section there. There's no way into it though. don't think we're going to figure out where we were meant to go because this level is just ridiculous. Yeah, hang on.
This one's down.
Just spawn in somewhere. Terrible. Oh, I was gonna say terrible time to reload. Got slapped after all that. Remember it being something to do with this scientist man. Drops down to where we've been because there's naked bodies, and that means we've been there. Been in there. Been in there. Cannot find the door down. TCL through here. Better things to do than work out this stupid. That's an emergency wall that's got to be. So this is. This kind of still works. The previous room, go till the end there. That was the way forward, if you remember correctly. Oh. It is possible that I just flat out missed it. It wouldn't be the first time. Thought I was being pretty thorough in those rooms. That can't be opened.
I'm hit.
Why am I not throwing a grenade despite throwing the grenade? Oh, for some reason my grenade button stopped working. Oh, now it works. All right, great. Thank you. Anyway, thank you, Control. I appreciate the effort. This map has tripped me up before when I've played this. I didn't resort to no clipping, but I'm not sure if I think I might have had different objectives anyway. And to be honest, I haven't seen anyone else complain about this, so maybe it is just me. That guy's tougher. Why are you so tough? Dude, you were just eating so many bullets. Oh, and we are nearly dead. Let's... A nice juicy head.
I'm going to end you.
You tell him. Let's consolidate all the loot here. Out of the way, you Wally.
I want that target neutralized.
Side star.
Target reacquired.
Let's do this.
Evacuate the area.
Shit, I haven't reloaded. Meow! If you completed that quest twice, took you a long time. Never 100% cleared it. Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan of confusing level designs that are just there to be confusing. I do like how you can do this. You can find cuttable bolts. That's where we came in, so that's not helpful right now. I've been in here before. Like, it used this similar point of interest for like a story quest, I think. And it was easier to navigate. Like, I don't remember being stuck like this. I do remember, oh, the scientist in the vent is the one with the keycard, but then I could not find the door that needed the keycard. It's a bit of a big dungeon, and God forbid you like to loot. Yeah. Yeah, don't tell Grizz. He's a loot goblin. Don't need another cutter. What does this say? Looks like my luck has run out. I've tried everything to prevent this disaster, and now might as well be he might be its final victim. Blame doesn't matter. Everyone involved in this poor decision making is dead or likely will be soon. If corporate entities are reading this, then please note that I reported everything correctly and followed all the procedures, so there should be no reason to reduce any posthumous benefits. Yeah, watch them weasel out. So there is some dodgy corpo behavior even in the universe of Starfield.
Target fled the area. What is that?
Target turned to the area. Do we have a... We still don't have a way forward. Where's the waypoint? That way. Pick up some more things we haven't picked up yet. Yeah, this is a horrid point of interest. I do not like it. Somehow we've gotten into the new area and we are still running in circles. We came in through this way here. That was the loot thing there, and there's no other hatches. It seems like you were meant to climb that. There's going to be some dickhead who designed this level patting themselves on the back going, yeah, I made a cool big last level. No, you didn't. You made a shit one that everyone hates. And no one appreciates your work in this scenario. Wow, this is another dead end. Oh, there's some stairs. These are the stairs we shot through. Yeah, we've been here. So we've been here without clipping through before. At least back there we have anyway. There is a mod I've seen also that somehow extends or improves the scanner guidance thing. Don't know how it works, but I'm going to check it out. There is a chance that it could help. That can't be broken. There we go. What's this? This is looking promising. Sorry, Control, I only just saw your message now too. There we go, we found it. Oh, and there's this. Someone's trying to guard it. Hang on. Burn him. Okay.
It's like you tapped into the universe itself.
That's correct. We are the universe tapper. Give me the artifact. Alright, now this is all the artifacts from the shortened story version. Need to go... Oh, we talked to Sarah now, apparently. Okay. Hello.
Looks like we've both been busy. All the artifacts you said we gathered in your universe, we were able to track down in ours. So, what now?
Ooh, the Hunter and Emissary. Were there any problems while you were gathering the artifacts? What? She's been with us the whole time.
The eerie feeling that we knew what was going to happen. No. Although I'm grateful that the part where one of us dies seems to have been avoided.
Alright, we're just gonna skip this. We're not... That is... dumb. Alright, let's turn that off. Can we fast travel back is the question. Seems to indicate we can. So I want to fast travel now to the wolf. Oh, we're in the wolf system. I forgot we're in the wolf system already. Go to the den, please. No, the den. And yes. Okay. Universe? Yeah, you'd tap that.
Den acknowledging incoming hail. Docking Bay 1 is free.
Thank you, Den. do the side quests at the den another time. I might do some of those side quests off stream because there's a lot of faffing about and probably not as interesting. We do main quests on stream and some of those side ones off.
Integrity looks good. Has anyone...
Cookie, on an unrelated note, you did the second coat on the table this Arvo, and it didn't go on well, really. It was looking awesome in the photos. So we did a board games thing at Cookie's house last weekend, and one of the things I pointed out, because he's got kids, and they've got like an IKEA table, which has got like some unsealed pine wood, and there's some like, you know, texture mark or marker mark from like a kid drawing, and I kept thinking it was like some sauce or something, so I kept freaking out when anyone would put like a card or a board game object near it, even though I knew it wasn't there, but just every now and again I just, oh, hang careful, oh no. Anyway, so Cookie's gone and sanded and recoated the table now.
May I be...
Which is looking awesome in the photos.
Trade authority assist... Yes, of course.
Oh, this guy's out of credits. Red Mile is the other place you can go. Where else can I can't even stash them anywhere here.
Atlantis, mind putting in a good word for me? I don't think my messages to SSNN are getting through.
Tried doing a chill out and a wait. Maybe we should have gone down to wait at the bar. Give this a go. So you're gonna have to go, you have to sand it back a bit and do some of it again. What happened? It sort of, so the first coast was ace, the second one was shit. Did it like not go on smooth? Did it like bubble up or something? Or what is it, like get a bit blobby or something? You didn't do it too soon, did you? Because it was fully set, yeah? And this waiting period takes a while too, doesn't it? I don't remember being this slow. You gave it 48 hours playing time? Yeah, and they usually only need like, you know, sort of 16, 24, right? Did the light sand in between? Yeah, that's all the right stuff. Dude. I know, you got me buggered. That should have worked.
But if you have any verifiable
Was there something you needed? You will
reset.
find a better...
He has reset. There we go. Sell some mischievous items, please. I just take them. I'm not going to faff around for the sake of a couple of grand. All yours, Marcel. Enjoy. Now, can we head? Let's do a hard save. Can we head back to the lodge? Can we please meet up with our other companions? Do I have to do the next step? Let's go. Wrong button. Somehow. Make us go to the planet. Alright, fine.
Attention, unidentified vessel.
Paint it like a Jackson Pollock painting. It just didn't spread well and dried quicker than you could spread it evenly. That's so weird.
Whatever it is you're flying.
So Jackson Pollock was an artist. Was it in the 90s? 80s?
Enjoy your stay in New
60s. Bryce says 60s. Anyway, and his style, if I'm getting it correct, was just sort of like splatting stuff. An expressionist, right? Abstract expression. Anyway, very splatty. So that's why sometimes there's references to things being splattered or thrown around as a Jackson Pollock. That's the reference that Star-Lord makes in Guardians 1 as well.
Over here.
Oh,
There's something we need to discuss.
Thought you weren't gonna spawn your body for a second there. Anyway, let's go in. Drips and splashes. 50 says.
Can't think of a better place to recharge and ready ourselves for our next mission.
Yeah, and our next mission is not showing the rest of our. It's not showing the rest of our companions. I didn't really want to get stuck into the next part of that story. Well, let's see what happens then, shall we? Let's save. Talk to... where do we want to talk to? Let's try talking to her outside the lodge. Yep, Cookie's got it. 1912 to 956. Yeah. Maybe 40s and 50s. Yeah, there you go.
You can't keep avoiding me.
Internet for the win. I can keep avoiding you, and that's what we're going to do, miss. Let's talk, Miss Morgan.
Looks like we've both been busy. All the artifacts you said we gathered in your universe, we were able to track down in ours. So, what now?
The hunter and emissary always meet in the same place. They'll have the remaining artifacts.
From what you told us, it sounds like this hunter and emissary won't just agree to hand their artifacts over. If you haven't found all those temples yet, now might be a good time.
Oh, we have them, don't worry. So go to Obram. We could try... We could try sleeping on the ship if it's not going to spawn in. However...
Every time I return here, I'm reminded of the importance of Constellation's contributions to exploration.
I got stuck here. Oh, here we go. They are here. There's Mr. Coe. That's Mr. Barrett. Well, we'll leave it as is because otherwise I wouldn't be able to talk to Sarah about anything else, I think, right?
Thank you for trusting us.
Including
The
trading gear.
Starborn might fight over the artifacts, but Constellation only wants to learn all we can.
Excellent.
Even the trace physiological and neurological readings I'm able to pick up from you are
Noelle keeps following us around like an absolute creeper. Alright, so we've got Barrett and Sam Coe. Let's talk to them, and hopefully Andresia's here too.
Bosco filled me in on what you said about the artifacts and the whole distortion of space and time thing.
Hey, it's the Starborn.
It is, Mr. Maiden Voice Man. It's what is funny, and I love reading about it, is some of the players who play this game have such a thirst for Sam Coe, and it's hilarious. Anyway, good on them. So here's Andresia. Let's re-meet her. I won't switch her to be our companion just yet. Let's have a quick chat. Cookie's off to bed, no worries, and so's Midnight Tabby. Thank you for hanging out.
That you knew where to find me? That I'd be standing over 2 dead bodies? What else do you know about me?
I don't want to assume anything. I want to know who this Andresia is.
This Andresia? Like there's a shelf of them somewhere with copies just to choose from?
Yep.
Nothing about this is comforting.
Multiple universes doesn't make you less worthy of being understood. Give me a chance.
And how would I do that? Where would we even start?
Like this, just 2 people talking. I helped find you while we are out there searching for so we can start there. Like this, just 2 people talking. I think.
I am to ignore that you are a living anomaly of space and time, then. You're just another person. Very well. We can try.
Excellent. In my previous life, Andresia was my waifu. Thank you, Andresia.
You are welcome.
Is available for our crew and available to be a companion. So this is her room, is it? These locked. I always thought this was maybe.
I know you didn't have to tell us everything about the
Shut up,
artifacts.
Noel. So we'll talk to the others, and then what we're going to do is we'll just kick off the Vanguard stuff. That way I might be able to do some ship building with their unlocked modules over the weekend. Mr. Coe!
So, I was planning this whole excursion to Aquila, but then Noelle tells me that she knows exactly where the artifact is. And that something called a Starborn told her everything about them. And she also mentioned that you might know everything about me already. Been a weird day, I'm not gonna lie.
It is. Oh, I know it's a lot, but I'd like us to get to know each other.
But you already have, right? You knew some kind of other universe version of me. How is this going to be anything other than awkward?
Just keep smoldering and it'll be fine. I'm not talking about some other Sam. I'm talking about the Sam in this universe.
Yeah, but even having to think about that is... I can't be the only one who thinks this is weird.
It's totally weird.
Where would we even go from here?
So this is one of the things I think the game does well. This is a very good point. It would be really weird, the fact that they acknowledge it. And the whole New Game Plus system in this game, I think is awesome because it gives you the ability to keep playing your beloved character and have them grow and branch and continue into universes with little perks like this that just give little spices of content just so every game you play, every playthrough, is not exactly the same. And I think that's one of the things they did actually really well. I think they could have done a bit more with it in terms of extra little nods to foreknowledge and whatever else, but it's a really good element to this game, I think. Alrighty, let's... no, we just keep talking, Sam, that's all.
I guess we're having a good old-fashioned staring contest.
We just keep talking, Sam, that's all.
We're just gonna act like we're two ordinary people getting to know each other?
Yep.
Ignore all the Starborn stuff?
Yep.
Fine, I'm in.
Awesome.
But I don't want any I know what you're gonna say or do surprises, all right? You can keep my future to yourself.
All right. Thanks, Sam.
You can thank me after I get used to all this. My hair's standing on end just talking about it.
My luscious, glorious hair. Yeah, I totally get why everyone gets a boner for him.
1 minute we're looking for an artifact.
Barrett, however, I wonder, I'd love to collect some stats, like who finds which character the most attractive. Because even Sam, like, you got to give him credit, got to give him props. So Meow, you did Sarah in your first playthrough, Andrasia now in your second, and finding Andrasia to be kind of annoying in comparison. I share similar thoughts. Like, everyone loves Andrasia as a companion, but I think there's elements of her personality and her religion that irritate me. Whereas Sarah Morgan's a bit blunt and disapproves of everything as a companion, but she really does warm up to you and transform. So this time around I was going to focus on her, but then I found out you can actually kind of romance multiples at the same time, so we'll give that a go. Whilst we're talking about romances, if you choose either the keep a distance or dialogues in these first introductions, or if you choose the option that is something along the lines of telling them too much about themselves too soon, you break the ability to romance them at any point in your game. So if you are too blunt or too direct, or you use the wrong lines in this intro to conversation, you cannot develop a friendship or a romance with them at all. A little bit rude in my opinion. You can fix it with console commands if you need.
Make yourself at home. I
am, yes. All right, Barrett.
I'll admit, even I was surprised when everyone showed up to rescue me, saying that some Starborn told them where that pirate base was. You really do look exactly like that miner from Vectera. Let me guess. That was you in your original universe?
Yep.
So we kind of already know each other, in a way.
That's true, because in this universe, the minor version of our character is still here, and he's on my ship as a weird clone. So Starfield now looks much better on PC and Xbox. It does look pretty good. I intend on stacking a few more texture and visual improvement mods on this as well. I've got a couple on at the moment, but over the coming couple of weeks I intend to stack a whole bunch more on, so that I can just crank it up now that the mod limitation issue has been fixed. So it's going to look even better. And Meow, so my opening line to Sarah shouldn't be, you know, we used to bang in my last universe. Exactly. I don't think she likes it. It freaks her out.
Anything else?
All right, Barrett. I wouldn't mind starting over. Get to know you like I did with the Barrett from my universe.
You know what? I'm 100% on board. Not every day you get to meet someone who already knows everything about you.
By the way, for those who are unaware, and I'm trying to be unspoilery, but ultimately there's going to be mini spoilers. But with the New Game Plus option, depending on the universe that your New Game Plus spawns with, sometimes you can get the option to just play through and play along as if it's your first game. So you skip some of this. It's different. I've gone with the abridged version, the shortened version for the main story, because you have to in this universe where there's already another one of us. You can't play dumb. But in some universes, you can play dumb, and then in your first introduction to the constellation, and then it just plays through like any other game. But you can also do the shortened version then as well. You get the choice, right? Anyway, he's on board for it. You agreed to this awfully fast.
And why not? The whole point of going out into the unknown is to keep an open mind. So, how do we do this?
Well, we just keep talking, just like normal.
That's it? No secret starborn mind powers or anything? All right.
Sounds good. Thank you, Barrett.
Hey, I'm just glad I get to see a space-time defying being for myself up close. Always knew those artifacts were something.
All right, now he's available for our crew.
So,
cool.
How are you feeling, Barrett?
The same as I was a few moments before you asked. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm worried about you. That time you spent as a prisoner with those pirates, it couldn't have been easy.
Honestly, it wasn't as bad as you're picturing.
Yeah, you got along with them really well.
They weren't exactly having me over for dinner.
So, Control, you find Barrett the most annoying character?
I'll trust that you're telling me the truth.
Yeah, I can see that. I do appreciate his cockiness, like his scoundrelly nature. It's kind of fun and charming sometimes, but yeah, I can understand that. So, Ivan, you're on a Series S, and it's gone from 30 frames to 60. Was that with the very recent update, or was that with the update back in like May or June or something? Because that's someone else has mentioned that, and that's awesome, right? Being able to play with a decent frame rate on all the platforms is a massive boon and improvement for the game. All right, so we're going to go to the mast building now. So now I want to focus on the Vanguard questline. Ooh, maybe we will switch it over, actually.
Looking for you.
Doesn't someone give us a quest to go and talk to... Shit, how do we get the kickoff quest to talk to the Vanguard? I thought it came from Sarah. Oh, I'm gonna have to Google it. What's that? What's that? Nope, that's my mod. There we go. Starfield Vanguard. It is Sarah? That wanted to know her lost crew that started the quest. Okay. Do I have to just talk to her more? Okay, well, I can give that a crack. Why don't we go...
Your father dropped by. He left a note for you. Here.
Oh, thank you. I forgot. Oh, this will be a fun thing to do. When we do our parents' visit, because it's weird enough as it is with the kids stuff perk. But it's going to be weird. I'm going to take my clone guy along. Oh, the Italian Ace is here. How are you doing? One of our fellow mod creators, fellow verified mod creators in the community, author of Nidaba. How are you tonight? Well, this morning for your time zone. All right, let's chat to Sarah Morgan.
Yeah, what is it?
Let's ask some personal questions.
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
Do you have any religious beliefs?
My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything. It's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center. Having been out there, in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes, I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you.
No.
Don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs.
Well, that's great, but I don't have any, so we're on the same page. What do you consider your areas of expertise?
You mean, apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So, don't worry. I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital.
That's good. So we can just go straight to there. All right, maybe we'll do that then. Is there anything you'd like to do for fun, Sarah, besides exploring?
Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us.
Ooh.
Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly.
Interesting. That's all for now.
Oh, okay then.
All right, let's switch.
Talk to you later.
Yep. Let's switch out for Andrasia then. And we'll go to Mast and see if we can kick off that quest line.
Every time I return here, I'm reminded of the importance of Constellation's contributions to exploration.
I do love the fact that Sarah is a giant nerd. Love the nerds. She's definitely a big nerd. It's awesome. One of her charming points, I think. Andrasia's still in here. All right. I want to switch over to Andrasia because I want to see if she has any commentary as we do sort of the Mast intro stuff, because it's kind of a good setup for some of the lore. But I am a little torn. What shall we do here? Because I do want to do the Mast questline next, but it may be better to keep together in one episode, and we're kind of running out of time right now for the end of this stream because it's been 3 hours or something already. So what we might do is we might park it here. In between streams, I'll do some ship building. I don't even know. How are we doing for money? Do we have enough money for some ship upgrades? 300k. That should be enough to get our Razor Leaf upgraded to a better level, and then we can do some better space combat. That might be the plan, I think. Yeah. Thank you very much for the follow, Meow, as well. Really appreciate you hanging out and chatting with us tonight. I love all of that kind of stuff. Starfield modding, lore. Same with Skyrim. We'll be doing this all with Skyrim eventually as well. But yeah, I've also got some more mods to come on this platform as well. Oh, all right. I do apologize that we ran around in circles for so long on that other stupid level. So I clipped through the wall and then backtracked accidentally and then found the right way forward eventually anyway. So that was a weird experience. But anyway, we got it done. Thank you to our community moderators, some of who have hung out with us tonight, and thank you to our sponsors as well, also some of whom have hung out with us tonight and chatted with us as well. Our next stream tomorrow night's not going to be Starfield. At this stage, it's planned to be a community anthem co-op thing, I think, assuming some of our community members on our Discord are up for it. If not, we might do some more Starfield. We'll see how we go. Otherwise, check my schedule on Twitch. It will show what we're doing, which at this stage is more Starfield on Tuesday, but we might be able to fit something on Monday. Will depends on how real life is going for me, because Mondays can be a bit hectic and I need a break, so we'll see how it goes. But I'm very much liking the steady pace of playing through Starfield and talking about it with you lot, so we're definitely going to do some more of this. Continue prepping our character, and then I'm guessing maybe in a week or so we'll actually do the DLC. By that stage, maybe there'll be either some patches or mod fixes for any bugs that are occurring in there as well, and maybe it'll all work out. I don't know, I'm not in a rush, but we will get onto it and enjoy it, and we'll go from there. In the meantime, yeah, thanks for coming along. Stick around for a few minutes. If you're on Twitch, we'll go and raid someone who's either playing this game or one of our community stream members or something. We'll find something like that. But stick around for a few minutes. Let's give them some buzz, give them some energy. And in the meantime, that's it from me. This has been Nerdedness. I've been Shade. You've all been awesome. Thanks for hanging out. And yeah, we'll do this again very soon.